Howdy. Damn cables are getting caught everywhere. Oh, I can't even remember which one of these fucking is. I'm gonna go with... I can't even remember which one of these bloody is. Yeah. Hey, Discord streamer mode, what the fuck you doing, mate? You're being a bit weird there, Discord. You don't exactly know what you're doing, do you, Discord? Turn that back on. See, okay, so that is working now. Okay, good. Right, I think it was that one I was using. Yeah, we'll find out. Turn on window cap. Yeah, turn that off. Bada bing. We have our good old friend Tuxie Wuxie. I just said those words out loud. Please remove me from the face of the earth. Ah. Have I forgot the password? I think I have. Bother. Okay, no, that's correct. Right. Let us separate, pop this out. Bring that to here, minimize that, full screen this. Come to here, open up this. Ah, my eyes. Last login August 31st. Yeah, that'd be about right. Howdy, folks. Howdy, folks. Hope you're doing well today. Just getting a couple things set up. Yeah, I know. Reg? I hope you're all doing well. Yeah, we can get cracking in a second. I just need to get a few things sorted out. Okay, this is being weird. Why the hell was I being stupid there? I don't bloody know. Right. Howdy, let's get cracking. So I need to go through the process of... Hello, Poindexter. How you doing? So I need to go through the process of... GCC. That's what I need to do. At least I think it is... Okay, so ZSH, come here. Yeah, that's right. I need to install a new version of GCC. That's what I need to do. Okay, so 13.2.0, I need a more my eyes up-to-date version of it because so make sure I get the correct one. I need the unstable version of LFS book because it has GCC 14.2.0 instead of 13.2.0 because it's, oh my god, yeah, I need to go through so much more stuff. Okay, right. I've got to make sure I actually install the correct version of GCC, or install it in the correct manner. GCC 14.2.0. Right, okay, so right, let's get grooving. Hi Ben, how you doing, mate? We're installing a GCC new version. It would help if I didn't accidentally whack enter a plus on the numpad. That'd be fantastic. So, host system require all packages. Okay, so all packages GCC. Okay, so cd lfs/sources wget https:// ftp.gnu.org/gnu/14.2.0/gcc 14.2.0.tar.xz. Okay, good. So I need that because GCC is the thing that is crippling me right now. Thanks. So we're doing that. So tar-xvf GCC 1.4 dots. Weird. What was that? There was a drink I had. And I don't know where I've put. Get my wallet out of my pocket. Fuck is it gone? Brilliant. I've lost the drink I was going to have. So I guess we open the other one instead. But I will do in a moment. So, first things first, cd into GCC. Okay. Oh, that's right. I've got to type this all out manually. God. Right, hope you're all having a wonderful day, though. Hope you're all doing fantastically. So, if building on a 64-bit system, change the default directory name for 64-bit libraries to lib. So, case $, bracket uname space -m in \enter. I'm glad we're back as well. It hasn't felt quite right not having it. 86_64 bracket \enter. Then we want to do sed-e apostrophe /m64 equals /s/lib64 64, not 65. There we go. /lib /apostrophe / reinstalling GCC new version. Well, installing a new version of GCC, not reinstalling it. -i.orig GCC/config/i386 i386/t dash Linux 64. We want to do semicolon semicolon ESAC. Good. Hopefully that worked. Make directory build cd. Okay, that's fine. And then cries, I have to enter in all of these configuration instructions because there's a lot more of it. Thanks, guys. Thanks, mate. Right, okay, so // configure prefix equals /user /enter capital LD equals lowercase ld /enter enable languages. Hope I could spell languages correctly. languages languages equals C, C plus /enter. I saw a name of a boat where it was actually C++, so SEA space the word plus space the word plus as the name of the boat. I found that rather funny. And then I'll tell you what, I'll post that into memes on the Discord server. Once there it is. Oh, that's not fun. That sounds like just a little bit of pain. Just a little bit of pain. Right, where is my there is the Discord server. So memes. And then where is I have been downloading and sharing a lot of memes, so it's entirely possible I've lost it. There we go. So it is just C++. Ah, hello Edison. How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Okay, so enable default pi. What kind of pi are we talking about here? Enable default SSP. Enable host pi. Again, what type of pi are we talking about here? You can't just say pi and then not give me a name for it, you know. Host pi. Disable multilib. I know that might be a problem in the future. We will definitely find out. Hello, yes, this the whole gang's gathering. It's very nice. Disable bootstrap strap /enter. Have an open disable. Fix includes. I've just realized that says disable, not disable. Fix includes, because that would have been awkward later, and then with system zlib. Okay, so before we go any further, I'm absolutely going to create a snapshot of the virtual machine, because if I've made a mistake, now would be the time it would happen. Now would be the very time it would happen. ECG no. And Albert, it is C++. Boot name. There we go. I just whacked in the chat, but that was the name of the boat. Boot. Just C++. I love that. That's funny. It is rather funny. I clicked in. It's even funnier. Oh God, what's wrong? What is wrong? Where is the error? Where is the error? Out of here. cat config dollar. Yeah, that's correct. Oh, how you now have a 3D printer? And you would, they suggested you print something of a dragon appendage. Congratulations on winning that, by the way. So why are you failing? Because it said hang on, here we go. It said line something like 1600. Please tell me I don't have to rebuild my entire system. Oh, I'm probably gonna have to rebuild the entire system, aren't I? Hey children, do you fancy going for an entirely new LFS system? I don't. Right, so you are exiting 0, so... Make this plain. Oh god. That was Vim. Oh, I probably do, but then again, I don't know. It's been a while since I've watched DistroTube. See, that's the thing. I don't really watch other YouTubers anymore. Oh my god. Over that. Okay, so now it's working. No, it's not. That's it's a different line. It's a different error. Oh my god. Oh god, right. So let's consult other parts of the Yellowfest book, shall we? Read online. Development, this BCC. Okay, yes, I am trying to do... That's different than what I was trying to do. Well, that's fantastic. Okay. Right. Okay, so we have this. Right. Health is something that I need right now. So... rm-rf, the GCC, make sure I remove the directory, not the archive. Then r-xvf, GCC-14. Okay. I am actually using QEMU. Just because the fact is, it's as close to bare metal as I can get. So that's why I do it. It's better than a regular virtual machine, and it's close to bare metal as I can get. So it works. Okay, CDGCC. Cries and I have to redo all of this. Brilliant. Right, so case $, uname -m in x86_64 sed-i.orig. I should probably put the sed on another line, so /enter sed-i dot orig, O-R-I-G, slash apostrophe M, wrong way around, apostrophe slash, apostrophe slash. There we go, we'll get there eventually. Yes, I did make a snapshot for a reason, because I thought I was going to have to recompile it. Now I'm doing it a different way, so get rid of the snapshot, go again. Right, sed hyphen I.orig M64 slash S slash lib64 slash lib slash apostrophe space GCC slash config slash I386 386 slash T hyphen Linux 64, and then I'm going to do semicolon ESAC. Done. Right. Make direct doesn't build already exists. No, it does not. So make directory build cd build. Maybe that's why I was having issues. I don't know. Okay, so dot slash configure backslash enter prefix equals slash user backslash enter hyphen disable multi-lib. That might cause me issues in the future, but we will find out eventually. Backslash enter hyphen with system zlib hyphen enable default pi. I want to know what the pi is. If you're going to make me have a pi and enable the pi, I want to know what it bloody is. Default SSP backslash enter. Because there was a compilation I was trying to do that required GCC multilib, and this is disabling that, so that might cause issues later, but we will try. Apple Pie sounds good. Default SSP, enable apple pie and vanilla ice cream, can't go wrong. Enable host pie backslash enter. Disable fix includes backslash enter. Enable languages LAN GUAGS equals C, comma C++, comma Fortran, comma Go, comma, oh, comma, how about I type Go quickly? Objective C, comma, Objective C++, hyphen C++, and comma M2 and time make minus J30. Watch it fail. Thank you very much for subscribing, Johan. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Anyway, guys, I hope you're having a good one. Right. This appears to be working, which is good. So, you know what we'll do? We'll just do root and then just do top. Ta-da! See how it's working. No wonder it's so bloody hot in here. Tell you what, let's see. What is the CPU reporting temperature-wise? Ah! What I wanted. That's what I was looking for. Ooh, that took a second to load. Oof. Ah, only casually 66 degrees Celsius. No, I don't want to close that window. Only 66 degrees Celsius. It's fine. I'll leave that drink for later. Can I interest you guys in a ginger nut biscuit? specifically a ginger nut biscuit dipped in black coffee, no sugar, because I'm a heathen, as people would say. So the issues I was having is C99 was causing issues because it is an older version of a interpreter from like the 90s. Ooh, that sounds nice. This is my dinner. That's a good point. Whilst that compiles, I need to check to see when the start time for the race is. Because I cannot wait for the start of the Singaporean Grand Prix. Okay, so my time, race starts at 1 PM. Okay, good. Sorry, I'm just waiting for the Singaporean Grand Prix because I got to watch qualifying live. I didn't sleep through it this time. And it was interesting. Ferrari decided to drive itself backwards into a wall at 120 mile an hour. There is 3 different teams in the top 3, which has become more of an occurrence this season as the season gets further and further on, which is a good thing to say. The championship leader is not in first, he's in second. And there is a traditionally slower team is actually up in the top 10. I think it's like 8th or 7th or 8th. Both the Ferrari number 1 starts 9th, Ferrari number 2 starts 10th, because neither of them set a lap time. One of them fucked it into a wall, the other one went over all 4 wheels over the white line whilst trying to set his lap, and then got deleted, so oops. Huh. So when I ask it what kind of pie, it genuinely could give me a different answer every time. That doesn't sound too bad. Also, I'm wearing my Amazon AWS 2020 Sydney Summit 2024. I'm wearing this shirt. I have a job interview Tuesday morning. It's for a golf club as a driving range assistant. And it lists in the job description a lot of the stuff that I was doing whilst working at a bar, at the bar I used to work at. So yeah, if I get asked about it, I can say, well, I used to do all of this, but with drunk people. So yeah, I can cash handle when it comes to drunk people. I can make people happy and get them what they need whilst they're drunk. So if I can handle drunk people, which are basically toddlers, I'm sure I can handle sober people at a driving range. It should be fine. So I'll find out more on Tuesday. Hopefully I get this job, because I was fired from my last one for actually no reason given. Like, genuinely, no reason given. Just, you can't log in anymore. Huh, okay. You're fired. Here's your P45. P45 is a "you are no longer working for us" document that every company has to give when they fire you, or you're let go. Because it includes declaration for all of the tax information for the tax year. So fun. Now, I was just laid on the sofa Monday afternoon, and I thought, you know what? I'll just check to see if they've been messing around with the schedule or something, because I have they've just removed everything from the schedule. Why can't I log in? The employee number is invalid. Ah. Balls. since I started work there, at the bar I was working at, they have either fired or people have. There has been 9 feet. I haven't started drinking yet, so this is a miracle. Either 9 people have either been fired or quit since I started working there. Yeah, fun. So I think I dodged a bullet there. I think I dodged a bullet with that one. So yeah, definitely an interesting one. GCC's taking its sweet time like normal, even though I told it to do it with all 30 cores. I don't know why the hell it's taken so long. Has 11 standard build units as well. 14 standard build units, never mind. I will actually be running the tests for this one because I forgot to make a screenshot. Oops. Yes, the Country Cubs. The golf club sells alcohol and food. So it is entirely possible I will end up dealing with a drunk toddler. I mean, an adult who's had a few to drink. It's entirely possible. Honestly, doesn't bother me. If I can handle drunk people who are being aggressive in a pub, then I'm pretty sure I can deal with sober people at a golf club. Like, I'll give a story that I had to. I'll tell you a story that I had to deal with when I was still working at the pub I was working at. It was Friday night? It was either Friday or Saturday night. And there were 3 people that came to the bar. They had all previously been served, but when they were walking over, they were being all big and look at me, loud and rowdy. Being general nuisances to society. Loud, look at me. So I decided to ask them for their ID. And they're like, what, mate? We've already been served. That last behind you is already served. And I said, I don't care. She may have served you, but I want your IDs, and you have to provide. One of them presented his driver's license, one of them didn't have, and one of them had a form of identification that would not have sufficed for the alcohol licensing laws. Now, I had no idea if that was actually a test or not by the licensing authority, because the licensing authority is known, all the licensing authorities in the UK are known to just surprise inspection you just by doing stuff like that. So I spent about 5 minutes back and forth on saying, look, if you don't give me any ID, you're going to be denied. He says, well, can't I just give you my ID that's got my face on it? It's like, no date of birth. And it's not good enough. It does not fit the criteria. We've already been served. I don't care. This is me. If you don't give me ID and then I serve you, and it turns out you're underage, I could get a 10-year prison sentence and an unlimited fine. I said, look, I'm not going to serve you. He's not presenting ID, and he refuses to present ID. You don't have any. He does. All 3 of you are together. I don't. No, you're being denied service. Oh, you're alright, you are, lad. And then just left. Just gone. Left. Okay. Fine. Just being all, look at me. Oh, it was satisfying. It's because of the fact they're all being, look at me, I'm a big man. It's like, I'm just going to ID you now. If you don't present, you're being sent. Because that's the thing, I had the right to do that. I had the legal backing to do so. People don't like that. It was heartwarming to go, So, it's all right. It was decent. So yeah. People don't like being told you can't have alcohol, but when you don't want to give me ID, then unfortunately, bye bye. You see the door, make sure it doesn't hit you on the way out, because that moves fast. You see, it's called... this thing called a wallet that carries driver's license. Or, better yet, my Australian photo ID card. Yes, my Australian photo ID. I go everywhere with my wallet, even when I don't have any money, because I'm used to carrying it. Feels weird not having it. Yes, that is my camera. That is what this is. Hello, Strawberry Kitten. This is just compiling. Normally it would... oh god. And then... normally it looks like that. Normally it would look like that. See, they tried doing that. One of them said, oh, I've got a photo of my ID. I said, no, that's not good enough, mate. I need to see the physical ID. Because it is a criminal offence for me to serve somebody alcohol without the physical ID in front of me. I don't care if you show a photo of it. Not good enough. It needs to be the physical ID. Don't care. Don't care if it's legitimate and it's real. If it's not in my hand, I don't care. They didn't like that. Anyway, hope you're doing well, Strawberry Kitten. Welcome along. I am Linux Panic, aka I'm Nick, aka Linux Panic, aka when you use Linux, don't panic. There we go. Oh, if you're in a group, like this example is a group of 3, if one of them doesn't present, none of them gets alcohol. Like that's genuinely how it is. One of them doesn't present, no one gets alcohol. Oh, we're allowed to use it, but it's the fact that you're not allowed to be drunk in a pub. Let me just say that again, just so you all understood it. You are not allowed to be drunk in a licensed establishment. It is against the law. So you can be knocking back drink after drink after drink after drink. You could be just drinking the barrel away, basically. But the moment you start acting like you're drunk and behaving like you're drunk, get out. That's really what it is. So yeah, it's definitely an interesting one. See, I now don't get ID'd anymore, so I'm happy with that. Well, I tell a lie. I was ID'd once when I got back from Australia. And I said, oh, finally, thank you. Here's my Australian ID card. And last at the till, she was sat down just, where is your date of birth? It's on the back of the ID. Because in New South Wales, where I was living in Australia, they put the birth date on the back and the year in big numbers. So, for example, if you were born in 1995, it would be 9-5, and then day and month above the 9-5. And that would be a way of just quickly flicking over. Looks great. Yep. Give it the UV scan treatment. And it looks fine. You're good to go. And that's how I think a lot of them should do it. Just like, it says 95. It passes the UV. All good. I like that about Australian IDs, because each territory, each Australian state has their own way of doing things. Tasmania, for example, does not have a time limit, a age limit for getting an ID card. So you could in theory be the age of 5 and get a photo ID card in Tasmania. Now, it very much depends on how long you pay for it. When I got my Australian photo ID card, at the same time I got my Australian driver's license, it was an extra $6 to get the photo ID card at the same time. So I said, yeah, I'm gonna pay that extra $6. It was an extra $6 to get an ID card that doesn't expire until the 18th, until 2034. So this is good for 10 years. I don't expire for another 9 years, however many months. My driver's license, on the other hand, is only valid for 5 years, but that's because of the type of license it is. However, me having that driver's license means I can be served alcohol anywhere in the UK, even though it is not an English one. Because the way the alcohol laws work in the UK is, as long as you present if you present a driver's license of any nationality and you are of the correct age, you're fine. Oh, that sounds like a compilation error. It sounds like GCC wasn't compiled properly. Or set up properly. It's entirely possible it's one of those two. Why are you buzzing at me? No, Zitter, I don't care. I mean, sorry, X. No, it's not X, it's Twitter, you birdman. In that case, then I've got no clue. No clue at all. But yeah, it's just... It was an interesting one working at the pub. Taught me a lot of things, people were happy. I can now pour a perfect Guinness. Because nothing is more terrifying than having two Irishmen come up to you and go, "Can we have a pint of Guinness, please?" They wanted one each, and I was like, oh, fuck. You cannot mess up a Guinness for an Irish person. Because Guinness is Irish, and that's the last drink you want to mess up. So, yeah. Gotta make sure you make the Guinness correctly. Because otherwise you will upset the country of Ireland and the two people you're trying to serve. They were both happy with the Guinness pints I bought. So, yeah. That's a good one. But also being able to just pull a regular pint. Once you got the hang of it and done it a few times, you can pour a pint like anybody else can. It's interesting with the alcohol, the different types of it, that causes issues. For instance, San Miguel it was called a lively lager, something like that. I don't know what it is. I just know I served it. But it tends to froth up and give a big head for no reason. So, because the fact a San Miguel glass is basically a chalice, like it's a tapered chalice, you've got to pour it in a certain way to make sure it doesn't froth up too much. because we are supposed to put a 5% head on the drinks, but not make sure it's not a 30 or 50% head, because San Miguel loves to do that. Budweiser and Bud Light don't like giving heads. Like that, they're weird with that one. They need to have the head on it, which is the foam basically. But Budweiser and Bud Light, difficult to get the head on that one. It's just the way it is. It's just not a lively drink. So you've got to be careful with how you do it. And you got to, with the way that Budweiser and Bud Light are poured, all of the taps are what they're, unless you've got speed taps, they're all at, you have to pull the tap down and just let it run. 45-degree angle with the glass, let it run, and then if it doesn't have a head on it, put the tap nearly all the way up to close, and then just let it slowly pour out, because it's basically just a speed control on it. With the actual pull pints, with the actual pint pulling, that you are the speed control, because you can tell when a barrel has just been put on or is just about empty. Because if a barrel's just been put on, you genuinely have to fight with the pump to get the alcohol out of it. Because when the barrel's full, it takes, because it's basically a vacuum, then there's no vacuum in it. You have to give it a good old pull to make sure you get the alcohol out of it. When the barrel's nearly empty, it will vacuum up the alcohol. That was annoying. I only found out that a barrel was empty when I glass, pull, push the pump back. Where the fuck is the ale gone? You just looking in the glass, and I just poured that pint. Where is it gone? There isn't a hole in the glass. No, it was just because the barrel was just about empty, so it was just sucking it back up. Because anything in a barrel is vacuum. There's no gas or anything to it. It's just you are pumping it to suck it out the barrel and into the glass. So that's an interesting one. But because you're actually pumping it, you have to keep a consistent speed with the pumping. Like, yes, you can push the pump back as fast as you want, but you can't just go, whoa, you can't just dance the pump around. You have to keep it going at a slow and steady rhythm. Well, at a steady rhythm. Like, you can pull it fast, but if you pull it fast, you've got to pull it fast until the pint's full. Like, you can't just pull fast, push back fast, pull slow. You have to fast in every direction. That took a while. Okay, let's run the test, shall we? If running tests as in LFS remove... Okay, so sed -e apostrophe slash CH or CPY CHON slash D apostrophe space -I dot slash GCC test suite slash GCC dot DG slash plugin slash plugin dot exp sed -e apostrophe slash apostrophe s slash no pick space slash and there we go, and no pi. Where is my pi? Forward slash apostrophe -I dot slash GCC test suite slash GCC dot target slash i386 i386/PR 113689 -1.c. Yep. Said -e apostrophe S. Is that 30,000? Yeah, it's 30,000. /30. Is that 30,000? Hello, Mohammed. Turkey, how you doing? This is Linux from scratch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's 5 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slash bracket 1 type 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Make sure it is the correct length. / apostrophe. Linux from scratch is a entirely bespoke Linux system. You make it yourself and do whatever you want with it. In this scenario, I'm crying because having to upgrade things by hand is fun. $libgomp/test suite /libgomp.c -c++ -common/PR 109062.c. Enter, and then we want to do sed -e /s/ brace space topic or target no non-pick space brace space / apostrophe / -e apostrophe / GOTPCIL / is that / or / lowercase d apostrophe space -i.gc /gcc /test suite /gcc.target /i386. Hello, Darius Russ. Hello, Vaughn. How you doing? How you doing, Vaughn? Then TRY name, entry name 3.c. Now make K check minus. Well, that's good to know you're alive. I'm back in the UK from Australia, so just slowly grinding through things. It's nice to know you're alive. It was surprised to see you comment. I was genuinely happy to see you comment the other day. So it's nice to know you're alive, mate. Yes, we have made progressions and regressions when it comes to this. Oh god. Oh yeah, I didn't think it would, mate. It's nice to know you're alive and that you're back. Ah, the shark has finished compiling. Sorry, Peter had sent. Oh, congrats, man! Well done. Congrats, man! It's lovely to see, mate. Well done. Yeah, it's wonderful to see, mate. Well done. Oh, that reminds me. I need to restart my Discord bot. Peter, remind me to restart my Discord bot at some point. Huzzah! Well done, mate. Well done, lad. Good on you. And there's nothing wrong with having a busy life, mate. You'll never hear any complaints from me. I understand it. You know, whilst this does, I can. No, I can't because I need to. Minus J6. No, ahaha. No, 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 not anymore. Not anymore. Behold, 30 calls for the virtual machine now, not 6. Oh god. Yes, I use 30 calls for the virtual machine now. Things move just a little bit faster. Just a smidge bit faster. Ooh, fancy, fancy. Very nice, very nice. You should join the Discord server and show it off. We enjoy some servers being shown off. Hardware porn is fun. Watch, this stream's gonna get by YouTube because I said that now. Oh well. 15 servers and 4 network clusters. Ooh, that's fantastic. Yeah, I dare not try and turn on my Discord server. Oh my god. I dare not try and turn on my Discord bot now because I have to turn on WireGuard and I don't want to do that whilst streaming. Because I don't want to potentially cause myself issues. Because last time I tried to do that, it caused issues. Fun. Yeah. Ooh, fancy man. Fancy man. Very nice. It should be very, very interesting to see. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. Sorry, I got Shelby from Shelby's restaurant in Canada stuck in my head. It's not right if it's not tight. Would you like the tahini with your kebab? Oh my god. He's hilarious. We love Shelby. You know what? I reckon that's going to be interesting. Having a framework for Android and GSM exploits. Should be fun. I've been meaning to do more. Don't forget the spicy garlic, my friend. Remember, it's not right if it's not tight. Don't forget the Pepsi. Do not put ketchup on. Don't put ketchup on the shawarma. I love his fight against ketchup. It's funny. Shelby's funny. We love him. Okay, what's going on here? Did that say failure? Oh, did that say failure? Bother. Don't forget the spicy garlic. I mean, I can't forget the spicy garlic. The spicy garlic makes up a good chunk of it. You want the fries? I'll give you the fries. Oh, he's funny. He is fantastically funny. We love that man. Hang on, what's going on here? What is going on here? Could not find the global config file. Oh, that's terrifying. So it is currently rebuilding GCC, a new version of GCC to be particular. Right now, this is just running the tests for it because I don't want to break my system because I kind of forgot to do a snapshot. Made the snapshot for the last one, but not for this one. So I'm just running the tests to make sure it's gone correct so I don't have to make any reconfigurations and redo it again. Because I would love to go with DWM. But have the small problem of because the version of GCC that I did install with the stable Linux from Scratch book, it didn't allow me to actually do what I needed to. So this is why I'm now installing GCC 14.2 instead of 13.2. So the hope is it actually works. I say hope because I've got no clue. I genuinely have no idea if it'll work or not. Ginger nut biscuits are nice. It would make sense for a ginger nut to like ginger nuts. 6.3, I think. Help if I could spell neofetch correctly, wouldn't it? Oh, 6.4.12. So the kernel that I'm running in the virtual machine is actually more up to date than my system. Because ever since I had the issues of 6.1.0-18 RTS or 6.1.0-18 caused issues with my computer. Venom package. Venom Linux has its own package manager, which if you set up, if you make a system v system, boom, you're off to the races. You actually have a package manager you can use. It does work. I have had it working. It's good. But now I'm just trying to get DWM working. I just want to see if I can get a bloody desktop manager working. That's all I want. Oh, I just want to have a desktop, please. It has been like nearly 2 years of this now. I still don't. Oh my god. Yeah, it's been nearly 2 years of this, of trying to get some form of desktop, and I'm still not there. Tell you what, let me just, where is it? Where is it? That's what I'm talking about. I've used that and it works really well. And it has access to a whole lot of stuff, which is fantastic, actually. Once I can remember how to get to it. Ports, yes, there we go, ports. So it has like a lot of ports available to it. One of them also being XFace and KDE. We don't touch KDE. Ugh. Got a kernel plus BusyBox together a couple of scripts. Ah, yes. I am so much of a Linux enthusiast that even my toaster runs Linux. Oh, I love that. You have to update. You have to update the system every time you want to toast something. Get hi, I'm the Linux. I am the Linux panic man, not you. It's like, ah yes, you have now toasted 2 slices of bread. Update. God damn it. Aha, don't use that, by the way. That's interesting. I've actually been gathering a larger audience of people that use other operating systems, such as Slackware. I don't know if you're still here, Slackware, Edison. Yes, Edison is here. They use Slackware. Yes, Pro. Just compile GCC toast spread on Wednesday nights. Nah, mate, you're thinking too small. Make it fry an egg on it. That's where it's really at. Just make yourself a couple of eggs on the CPU whilst it's compiling GCC. It'll be fine. because computer is getting angrily angry. Yes. That makes sense. That makes total sense. Angrily angry makes total sense. But yes, CPU's trying to kill me. It's hot. Hot in here. Well, no, here's the thing. I would much rather it be hot in here because I know that the heat is being whipped away from my CPU. That's the more important thing. I'm sorry, were they running it on LN2? Because that's the only reasonable explanation for any CPU running at 8.6 gigahertz. Not just the Ryzen 7. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. What were you doing? Running on the Wicked Witches of the West? Yeah, words. Oh yeah, so LN2 then. Cool. Very nice. It's interesting to see that. Oh, that's a dangerous thing to have. He's like, ah, yes, I have my computer here. It's called by LN2, so I can do whatever I want with it. Oh, that's funny. As part of my fire extinguisher training that I had to do for my last job, it mentioned about CO2 fire extinguishers. Don't hold the horn of the thing because you don't want to freeze yourself to the flame murderer as you're trying to put out the flames. Just imagine that you're having to run out of the building with a flame extinguisher, yes, fire extinguisher attached to your hand because you've frozen yourself to the flame murderer. I sometimes call them flame murderers because I can't remember the words fire extinguisher. And also, it's just funnier to call them flame murderers. It's not. It doesn't put out the fire. It murders the fire. It is a flame murderer. Yes, flame murderers. It's funny. Yeah, we're just waiting for this to go, and we've been at this for over an hour now. Just this one package. Oh my god! I genuinely hope that goes well. This is back to the days of Ryzen 5 2400G. Oh well, at least we know it's working. At least we know it's working. Oh Lord. Hello, Pancake. Welcome along, lass. For 9.4090s for Hashcat. Jesus Christ. Yes, it's nice to see you. Lass, how you doing? Oh, my neck. I need to have a shave, but I don't have the energy to do so. It's driving me nuts. I don't have the energy nor the willingness to do so. Oh, just a casual. What is that? 250,000 results a minute. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, because if you did a full million work list in 4 minutes, it'd be 250,000 a second, a minute. So that'd be what? Like 10,000 a second? Ah, you know, just see, this is running the tests. This is testing, so this is fine. See, it's fine. We don't need 50 gigs worth of swap disk this time. This time. Lordy. Ooh, tasty. I am alive and breathing. I am going for another job interview on Tuesday, and I don't have the energy to have a shave, and it's annoying the hell out of me because I need to have a shave, and brain. May I interest anyone in a ginger nut biscuit? No? Good, it's mine. Oh, yeah. Yes, I am actually indeed running test units. Yeah, well, depends on what type of pint you're trying to get. Remember, San Miguel froths up like crazy. Guinness is finicky because it has to have 121 seconds sat still or until the thing stops moving. That is served at... Yeah, Hell's is served. Don't know about Oil Neck. Shipyard is served in a lot of pubs, although I'm not a fan of it. AU vodka, people's obsession with that, I don't know why. People have a like wild obsession with AU vodka. No clue. Oh, that's what? Fuck, that's not good. Segmentation fault at 0 IP. Core 0, oh my god. No. Segmentation faulting, not fun. That would explain why my CPU cooler suddenly sounds a lot larger. Let's say that sentence again. That suddenly explains why my CPU sounds a lot louder. There we go. I don't know. It has 16 gigs. Of course, at the same time, nothing is going... It's still running. So... I don't know. I mean, once it's finished running, we'll actually be able to tell. Get the output. Yeah, we'll actually be able to get the test summary just to see what really went... I'm segmentation faulting. Hi. I would like... Hi. Have you heard from our Lord and Saviour, memory corruption? No? Would you like to hear the word? The good word? That the bird is the word? Bird. Bird is the word. Bird is the word. Don't you know about the bird? Well, everybody knows that the bird is the word. Yeah, it did, didn't it? I mean, it's still running, so we'll find out. Don't you know about the bird? Well, everybody knows that the bird is the word. Oh my god, I was just on the way back from shopping earlier. And you know how like radio stations do their advertisement, and then just the first thing that come up is just Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up. And it took all of my might to not say, oh, fuck you. Because they're just not really paying any attention to what's on the radio, just sat in the passenger seat and suddenly just do. Oh god, no. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. Going on. Right, where are we? GC test, sweet GCC target 386. If you install additional packages such as Valgrind and GDB and GCC. Ah, now I know why it's taking so long. It's having to run 617,000 tests. Why did I run these tests? Hey, you two, what are you doing? Why are you being funky monkey with my thing? That's because it's part of the GCC tests. It's running the entire test suite. There is no run this test or that test. It's running all 617,000 tests. There is an expected fail of roughly 184 tests to fail. It's a good thing it's running on 30 cores. Oh god. Somehow I got the feeling it's not. And that's slightly annoying. Well, yeah, of course, yeah, it is running on... I do say some absolutely Einstein-level intelligent things sometimes, don't I? I'm not convinced that it's running on all 30 cores. Looks at top. Okay, it is running on all 30 cores. Um, 16 to the virtual machine. It's only using 28% of it, so that's not so bad. Oh no, that's just to the virtual machine itself. It just takes what it needs. So that'd be for just the system, I believe. Oh lord. Yay. I see. RAM would be a good idea to upgrade at some point in time. You see, to give it more RAM, I'd have to stop the virtual machine and stop the tests and start all over again. And I did... No. I mean, there's only 32 gigs of RAM in this system anyway. Because if I'm gonna upgrade RAM, I'm gonna go with either sticks of 16 or sticks of 32. Because ultimately, if... Oh, fuck. Segmentation faulting! Core dump to line 786. Failed assist call. Pass at testing. Okay, what... It did say there is a total of 184 tests that should throw a fail. So, I don't know if that's bad or good. Well, you see, I've got a... I was gifted an RTX 3060 12 gig. So, it's no issues for graphics-wise. And I have changed the encoder that I was using for OBS because it's not quite happy with the AOM AV1 encoder. That's where I recognize AOM from. Yep. It's not exactly happy with the AO1 AVM. And here's the thing, I would eventually like to return to Australia, and the last thing I want to do is... Last thing I want to have to do is lug more computer hardware back across to Australia. Because I'll be taking 2 CPUs with me, 1 graphics card, 6 sticks of RAM, 4 hard drives, 2 NVMEs, one graphics card. And that's just that alone. because I currently have 3 CPUs, either 2 or 3 CPUs available to me. One of them is in the system, and another one's sat over there. I've either got 2 or 3. I might have left one in Australia. I don't know. I can't remember. 1 graphics card, 6 sticks of RAM, 4 hard drives, 2 NVMEs, 1 graphics card. I think it said graphics card once again. You see, I do actually have my own server, except I can't be running it all of the time. Conflicts. It is 2 Xeon X5650s, totaling to a total of 96 gigs of RAM, and that'd be what, 16? What is it? 16 cores each, threading up to, or hyper-threading up to 32, so 64 cores. It's either 64 or 32. Oh, it's the HP DL 680G6. Yeah, it's the HP ProLiant DL380G6. One HP ProLiant DL380G6. It has 8 drive bays at the front. The processor is X5650s, which they're a 6-core CPU, so they total out to 12 cores with hyper-threading. It goes up to 24. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Very toasty indeed. But that's upstairs, and I can't run it all or a lot because complications. Let's just say that one and leave that there. It's nothing to do with actually the server itself. It's just other reasons. That's all. Nom. Oh. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to whack you. One thing I'd actually I want to do when I return to Australia is I want to see if I can run a server farm entirely on renewable electricity. Just like a small one. Not that big of a deal, just like a few servers. Yeah, I was going to do that anyway. I was going to go through like the summary to see what failed. Like, I genuinely want to see if I can just run like a small like server environment on renewable electricity, so solar as well as wind. Because taking into consideration, Australia does get a lot of sun, and it does get pretty damn hot. Ask me how I know. So I'm thinking battery storage system made out of either marine deep cycle batteries or 18650 power cells. And then just use them as the batteries, use them as the power storage, and then go from there. Because ultimately, taking into consideration that a older server, ultimately, depending on what power supplies you will have in it, if you've got 2 300 watt power supplies, you're looking at what, 600 watts at most per server. And if you're only running one, and it's asking for 600 watts, realistically, if you've got like 4 or 5 kilowatt system, Ideally, you'd want 4 because round numbers are nicer. So if you've got like a 4 kilowatt system asking for like 600 watts peak, it's not too bad. Yeah. Also taking into consideration that solar panel technology has come out like a long way. We are at like 600 watt panels now. So one panel delivers 600 watts of DC power, which is not bad, taking into consideration that just having 4 of them is enough to give you 2.4 kilowatts worth of generation, which is not bad. So if you're doing 600 watt panels into a deep cycle marine battery, you're not doing too bad. Well, multiple deep cycle marine batteries in series. Instead of the other way around. Yeah, it wouldn't be parallel, it'd be in series. So yeah, just having like 3 or 4 deep cycle marine batteries in series running off 4 600 watt panels, you're not doing too bad. Of course, you would need you would definitely need an inverter, so you'd have to. Ooh, nice, good idea. See, that's a more reliable than solar because water is always moving. So as long as you trench it correctly, you'll be set. You'll never have to worry. But with you need an inverter for your deep cell batteries to go from solar panel down to the batteries, because you can't just directly feed in solar panels directly to batteries. You need an inverter to do some magic and convert it and actually dump it into the batteries. Now, depending on the type of inverter you have, depends on how well you can utilize your panels. Because if you have a inverter with a low starting amperage, then you'll actually get more power throughout the day. Because I'll use here as an example. Dad chucked solar panels on this roof 10 or 11 years ago now. Like, they were 250 watt panels at the time, and I recently swapped over that inverter from a 110 amp pickup to a 90 watt pickup, 90 amp pickup startup. So it's now 20 amps less power needed. So it's actually now starting power generation at around about 6 o'clock in the morning instead of 7 or 8. And it's lasting until it's nearly dark outside. So looking at 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night. So just looking at that, the solar panels have, with the new inverter, has generated roughly 120 megawatts this week. 120 kilowatts this week. I was about to say megawatts. No. No. But that's taken into consideration. They are it's either 12 or 16 250 watt panels running into a 90 amp system. Well, running into a 90 amp inverter. And it is outputting on a good day roughly 18 to 20 kilowatts a day generation, which is not bad. And the consumption household wise is like maybe, and I do mean maybe 8 to 10 kilowatts a day. Maybe that. Maybe that. That's pushing it. So it's just you know, there is the site of a former nuclear reactor 20-30 miles down the road, maybe 40, something like that. I mean, I can just get on the train at that train station and go straight down to it. That's fine. I'm just running Just running a power cable along the rail lines up to the old nuclear reactor. It's fine. It was nearly... that nuclear reactor was nearly Chernobyl before Chernobyl. The C-scale nuclear power plant. It was nearly Chernobyl before Chernobyl was. About 15 years beforehand. Oops, sorry. Hinkley Point C. If you want to go to a new nuclear power plant, go to Hinkley Point C. Hinkley Point C is... it might be finished by now, but last I knew of it, it was still under construction. And what's interesting about Hinkley Point C, because it started construction before COVID, it had, when COVID struck, they were allowed to keep on constructing because it was deemed as a project of significant national interest, because new nuclear power generator. Yeah, there is a lot of storage that takes place. There is a vitrification facility also in the same county that I'm in. County, state, whichever way you want to look at it. But there is a vitrification facility. And I believe there might also be a reprocessing. Not entirely sure. But C-scale was the name of the reactor when it had its "am I going to become Chernobyl before Chernobyl" incident. It's now just known as Sellafield. Ah, I used to live in Kings Lynn. So yeah, used to live in Kings Lynn. So I know which part of the country you're talking about. At one point in my life, I used to be a dirty southerner. I'll quite happily just take a visit to Chernobyl, because like it's one of those. It's one of these humanity has screwed up, and this is how we can learn from it. And that's pretty cool. Racing Kingsland. Oh, so, hang on. Racing Kingsland. So that would be what? The dirt track near the incinerator? Oh yeah, so the dirt track near the incinerator. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. See, you have to have lived in that part of the country to know that A, there's an incinerator there that a lot of people weren't happy about, and B, there's a dirt track nearby. Cool. I forgot the name of it, I just know that there is a dirt track nearby. There's also an incinerator. People forget that incineration also does power generation as well as make fertilizers for farmers. Where's the problem? Gets rid of rubbish, generates power, gives fertilizer to farmers. Where's the problem? People are astonishing, let's just say that much. It says, hopefully we might be all lib standard C++. Okay, so how far along this language would we be? Oh, I don't know yet. Ah, yes. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the snow falling out of the sky. It's fine. Don't worry about the snow falling out of the sky in June. It's fine. Oh god. Oh yeah, it like just going down there and watching it was fantastic. I loved the cheesy chips I had then. Those are some good cheesy chips. Oh, God damn it, I want some cheesy chips now. Which one it'll be? You'll never know. You'll never know which one it is. It's fine. Well, of course the cod will be good because it's like right by the sea and there's like a lot of fishing in that area. So if it's not fresh, what the fuck are they doing? Ooh, that's not good. Oh fuck. Had to watch it with a case of beer, did you? Contrib test summary. Okay. No, I'm further up north. I can see Scotland. That's how far north I am. Hang on, so what am I looking for? Where is test summary? ECC changelog, header tools legacy. Test summary, where are you? Ah. Vim test summary. Okay. That's a weird one. Quote. Yeah, there's an additional quotation mark, what there shouldn't be. Huh, that's weird. Is that really what was causing... Fuck it, we install it. So time make install and make directory -pv / user share gdb /auto load user lib and no, woo, screwed myself over there, hang on. Tempting, but no. -pv user share gdb auto load / user / lib and move verbosely user lib / asterisk dot asterisk gdb dot pi user share. Okay, yeah, that's fine. User share gdb / auto load user lib and chown -v -r root. I've got a feeling that will file. It always does for some bloody reason. / user lib gcc / asterisk linux -gnu / 14.2.0 / include brace apostrophe -fixed brace in the other direction and link ln high space sfv // lib exec/gcc $. The ka-ching sound. Regular bracket. GCC hyphen place hyphen dump machine bracket /1.4.2.0 lib lto underscore plugin .so /enter /user lib bfd plugins // Please don't fail. Well, I'm fucked. Oh, what for Linux GNU /14.2.0 include brace. Yeah, so it was supposed to be a comma instead of an apostrophe. I may have just said it the wrong way around, but it was actually supposed to be a comma. Yeah, it's supposed to be a comma. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, it appears. Okay, good. Right. We are now using the new version of GCC. Thank God. I've entirely forgot where I was going with this. We really have spent an hour and 45 minutes just updating GCC. Oh my God. Right, let's move my ears because they keep getting rolled on. That's not what I want. Yes, it is okay. Okay. Let me see if I can find that drink I was supposed to have. Okay, drink 1 or drink 2. 1 is in the right, 2 is in the left. So, take your pick, and you'll get to see what I'm about to have a drink of. Well, no, it depends on what I'm compiling. Left-hand side, okay. So, what I have here is a bottle of Dead Man's Finger Strawberry Tequila Cream Liqueur. Sounds fantastic. I like Dead Man's Finger. So I'm going to get my whiskey glass. Ready? Oh, I love that sound. Ooh. Smells lovely. It looks like strawberry milk. It looks like I'm going to be drinking Pepto-Bismol. It genuinely looks like Pepto-Bismol. Right. See? It looks like Pepto-Bismol. Right. Let's have a quick sip and carry on. Ooh. Oh, that's dangerous. Okay, so that's dangerous. Do you know why it's dangerous? Because it doesn't taste like alcohol. Oh no. It doesn't taste like alcohol. Oh no, right. What was I doing? Yes, window manager. Right, so I was installing a desktop manager. Where is it gone? No, not also. Not that. Well, where the hell? No, not that. Alright, I was installing SDDM, Simple Display Desktop Manager, because I've used SDDM before. Oh, and that requires the installation of that's why. That's why. Okay, so I know CMake is installed and the extra... Right, so Qt. Oh my god! What is it? Oh my god, I forgot. And I played the name of it. Ooh, that's dangerous. Where? Scratch, okay. Scratch. Search. Scratch. Install. Apparently me pressing M means yes. I had 3 bottles of knockoff Jägermeister. I had 3 knockoff bottles of Jägermeister. I woke up in Manchester. Oh, that would upset any German person. Just that drink you like. What is it? Jägermeister. Oh, that would piss off anyone from Germany. That would probably be enough to make them go for another world war. Excuse me, sir. You have said the wrong word. We are going to have to blitzkrieg you again, sir. You mean fail another Operation Sea Lion? Ooh. Oh. You see, it's never just one pint. It's never just one. Why are you buzzing at me? Oh, that's why. No, I will not get up and run around. Interesting, tastes nice. Oh, that's gotta be interesting. That's gotta be interesting. He's like, yes, I am here. Why am I in London? Why am I in Euston? What's going on? Yes, you had some Jägermeister. It's fine. You had some Jägermeister mixed with some Guinness and some Sand Miguel. I got so used to calling it Sand Miguel. No, like literally the first drink I served at that pub was a San Miguel. And the person who was training me said, yes, you want to get the Sand Miguel glass from there. I was like, it is now Sand Miguel forever. I will never not be able to call it Sand Miguel ever again. It is now Sand Miguel forever. Funny. Oh, it tends to happen when you have one drink and wake up in another area entirely. You see, I've always been able to walk home. So I'm fine. I've always been able to walk home, go to sleep, wake up the next day, and remember everything after drinking a lot. Whilst I was in Australia, there was a race on. There was an F1 race on, and it was like 11 o'clock at night in Australia. So me and one of the people I was living with were just lay. I was laid on the sofa. They were in the recliner next to the sofa, and we were just laid there. So you know what they do? They just pull out 2 bottles of Bailey's adjacent drink. It had the same velvetiness of Bailey's, like same velvetiness, same smoothness. It was rich, very nice. Pulled out 2 bottles. They didn't last the hour. We went through 2 bottles of whatever the fuck it was. It was glorious. It was like drinking velvet. Fantastic. Yeah, it did not last long. We were just knocking it back. Oh, it was good though. And when I say knocking it back, we were drinking out of wine glasses. So not whiskey glasses, wine glasses. No, that's LLVM, and it would log me out if it ran out of RAM. Oh yeah, the Irish do enjoy their Irish coffees. It's called. Would you like a little bit of coffee with your whiskey? Why did you fail? Small problem. LLVM is defined as an output multiple times. So it's not running out of RAM. Oh, it's LLVM again. It's LLVM. I know for a fact. Okay, that's what it is. libcmake LLVM config.cmake is defined as an output multiple times. So that's the error. cd/libcmake LLVM. At LLVM. That's not. Oh, why are you being outputting multiple times? Fuck, the glass is empty. Oh no. Oh well. Let's go back to this. Right. That's really nice, that is. This is deprecated. Expand pseudo components. And intended for the final user. Yeah, hi. Can you please explain to me? I'm gonna have to consult Dr. Google, aren't I? Right, because the thing is, whenever I try and get it to do something, it goes through. It's defined as an output multiple times. How is it defined as an output multiple times? Uh-huh. That would be it. I think I found it. You see, there is two LLVM configs. LLVM-config.make and LLVM-config.make. Now, if I do... It can't be that simple, right? Like, it can't be that simple, right? It can't be that simple, can it? Can it really be that simple? Right, I'm going to try something. So, mv LLVM config. If I now do this, okay. Could not find a package configuration file provided by LLVM with any of the following name. Yeah, that's what I'll have to do. So mv LLVM config down one. Huh? What? Oh my god. What's going on? What's going on here? Screw it, we put it back and see what happens. Because I have no idea what the fuck is going on. Gotta breathe, gotta breathe, gotta breathe. mv LLVM config.cmake2 LLVM config.cmake. Have I just broke LLVM? I think I just broke LLVM. I didn't make a snapshot. Oh god, I want to cry. Crying. We've broken LLVM. LLVM config .cmake to LLVM config.cmake. Oh god, right. What's the problem? CMake error at libcmake LLVM tablegen.cmake. Thank you much for subscribing, Mike Evans. Hope you're having a wonderful day, my friend. Okay. Tablegen. Where the hell's Tablegen? Tablegen is there. Tablegen exe is not set. Scratch, remove LVM. Right, I'm going to restart. We'll come back and we'll try this again. So, Tuxie Boy. What the fuck do you mean the start job is running for DevVDA 3? Huh? Oh my god. I may have made a small boo-boo. You're taking longer to load than bloody Windows is. Also, that drive is being removed. So I don't know what the hell's going on. I do not know what is going on. Please remove me from the face of the earth. Right. Yeah, it's entirely possible that something's stuck. Yeah, I feel like I'm currently stuck in place with this one because I haven't been able to get anywhere with making a bloody desktop environment in like forever, which is becoming noticeably more and more difficult because it's me. It's a phantom. So DevVDA 3 doesn't exist. That's no, I don't have it accept. Ah, that's the swap disk. I don't remember giving it This operating system was made a very long time ago. Scratch install LLVM. Okay. I want to remove my face, please. Thank you. Does someone want to hang my face as an ornament on their wall? Thanks. You see, to get that far, to get LLVM, it's called crying aggressively. Because the amount of packages that I needed for it requires CMake, which I have. Actually, scratch. Okay, so CMake is installed, that's fine. Now, the problem is, and I don't know why, it's seeing CMake as a double. I'll explain what I mean in a second. There. CMake is llvm-config.cmake is defined as an output multiple times. But why? Why have you been... Dr. Google? Where is it? Emphasis, well, it should be. Stack Overflow, you're not very helpful. Okay, so LLVM exists. Okay. Ignore lib LLVM and link component libraries instead. Print link files. Directory containing LLVM libraries. Fully qualified library file names for make file. Bare library names in tree builds. See, that's lib cmake llvm config.make. Yeah. So cd lib and then it's llvm-config.cmake. Because for some quacky reason, I don't know. Build files are being written to there. ninja error build.ninja libcmake llvm config is defined as an output multiple times. But why? Okay. I don't know. I've got the LD flags. I can, it's just doesn't make sense. So vim llvm config.cmake. Oh, that's right, because it's character sensitive. I forgot. This one's only 307 lines. It's fine. But for some reason, entirely unbeknownst to me, there are two LLVM configs. They are separated by a hyphen, but they do entirely different things. See? They do entirely different things. Right now. So when I asked, would anybody like to hang my face as an ornament on their wall, as a testament to why I do the panicking when it comes to Linux? I don't know where I'm going with this, but right, we'll delete this one. rm lvm config.cmake. Oh my god. I think I do have diff installed. Yeah, diff utils. Yeah, diff utils is installed. I'm gonna have to reinstall LLVM, aren't I? Yep. Okay, good. So, well, I've got CMake installed, so I may as well just try LLVM, and it's incredibly long instructions. Might as well. wget github.com https://github.com/llvm/llvm projects. /releases /download /llvm org-19.1.0 /llvm-19.1.0.src.turn exit. No, this is correct. Oh my god. Excuse me for a moment. Uno momento, por favor. Okay. Hello, Ugly, Leonard, how you doing? Yes, we're back in the networking's fuckland. We went so long without it being fucked. Oh my god. Hello, Oglu the Nerd, how you doing? I use Debian. This is just my own fuck up of a system. Gonna cry. Oh. Right. How am I gonna do this? I'm just gonna reboot and see if that fixes it, because you know, sometimes it might fix it, I don't know. Sometimes it just needs a restart. It's just be that you need a restart. Oh god. That's why they call me Linux Panic, because I panic whenever I use Linux. Or the Linux panics anytime I use it. The first time I got a Linux from scratch system to boot, it kernel panicked. And that's why any of my Linux from scratch systems from that point onwards have been known as kernel panic. Whilst this tries to find dev/VDI3, maybe consider becoming a channel member where you can subscribe for as little as £1 a month. You get early access to videos such as the 2 from this week, as well as a little badge next to your name on comments and live streams, where you get to show you support me and make everyone else feel just a little bit less. And also you get priority response to comments, because I get notifications through to my phone whenever you make a comment on videos. That is true. Darius, aka Von Garden, came up with the name Kernel Panic. Yes. They knew somehow they could see into the future that it would become a persistent, I am constantly going to break this. For fuck's sake. Do I have another drink? Do I have another drinky poo, guys? Well, thank you very much for coming along. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, Oglo. Trust me, you'll get to see this in the future. Cool, cool. Thank you very much. Well, welcome along to the... Oh, not this again. Oh, not this again. Oh my god. Bridge. Hypervisor default. Fly. Force off. Yes. I gotta figure out what the bloody hell it's doing with that. This is true. We do. Thank you very much for coming along. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm gonna aggressively cry whilst I try and figure out what the hell's going on. RTL 8139. Okay. Started network config. And yep. I can tell you why. Because I'm using it. I'm using it and I expect it to work. So the operating system goes, have you tried not doing that? Have you tried not having your networking work? Do you want to just do things offline for a little bit there, mate? No, I would love not to. I would love my networking back. Please give me my networking back. It's getting an IP. The virtual machines are assigning an IP to it. It's just going, no. Yeah, so this is fun. It just keeps happening because I'm me and I have a habit of going, to you too, mate. Don't forget the Pepsi. You want the garlic or the spicy garlic? I give you the spicy garlic. Oh my god. No, it's just me. It's genuinely just me. It's just me, that's all it is. Oh my god. It's just me. It really is. Now it doesn't even think it has a network interface. What? It doesn't even think it has a network config. Yeah. What the fuck? Gotta start giving you Italian hands now. Ooh. Thank you for becoming a channel member, Vaughn. You're an angel. I'm gonna cry aggressively now. Restart virtual machine again. Okay. Look at the mad lad go. Right. Please work. It didn't work. It did not work. You want to know how it didn't work? Because it would tell me if the IP was up. Didn't tell me the IP was up. Oh my god, right. Networking. Hello, networking. Network connection. VIR-BR0. No, it is truly the Nick can break everything experience. Oh my god. But why? What is your problem? Do you understand simple... No, it doesn't. Asking if this thing understands simple inputs is like going to a anti-vaccination person. Do you understand that doing this will not vaccinating your child will kill them? Yes. Then why do you do it? Fuck you. Thank you, Darius. You're gonna get thanked at the start of videos. I'm just gonna smash my face into a video now. No, I will not be smashing my face into a video. I'm gonna go smash my face into a wall. Because I wanna cry. Oh god. Yeah, that's why things don't work with me. You would think that they would, but they don't with me. Okay, we have ETH 0 back. That's good. Progress, people. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. Ah, that's rookie numbers. It's rookie numbers. I can't remember this. Pancake. Pancake, you wonderful woman. What was the uplink command thing? I can't remember for the life of me. I've forgotten it because it's been so long since it broke that I didn't need to remember it. Oh god. Oh god. "95 days is rookie numbers." I'm going to aggressively start crying in a minute. Albert, you might not be wrong there, mate. I might have to just rebuild the entire system. Right. Yeah, I'll try that. IP link set ETH 0 up. Nope. It's up. But no IP assignment. Care to explain why you don't have an IP assignment there? You have an IP. It's being given to you by the system. System CTL restart. System D networked. What in the unholy cheese-munching piss flaps is going on? Ah. Let's just reboot. Just to err on the side of caution. Did it work? No, it didn't. Right. Where is the thing? That is the swap disk that suddenly appeared. Okay, brilliant. That didn't work. Okay, so there's a quick poll being run. Run it for 10 minutes. Yeah, we'll do this and then... Aggressive crying. Well, I hope you enjoy your day at uni tomorrow, Darius. Even though it's Sunday. So, good luck. Thank you very much for becoming a channel member. You now get thanked at the starts of videos. You are an absolutely awesome person. Right. Let's cry aggressively, shall we? Nothing. Nothing. Right. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like, no reason. Okay, folks. So, here's the plan. You will vote. There is a overwhelming yes in the poll, so I'm just going to end it now. The poll had an overwhelming yes, so that's what we're going to go with. Yeah, you know what? We can call that one Scorched Earth. What I would like to do is I will start the stream 2 hours earlier than normal. I'll start at 7 PM instead of 9 PM. And we will do start to finish. Finish at the normal time. Start just start 2 hours earlier. So start at 7, go till midnight GMT, and then maybe, hopefully, not have these issues again. Because I'm kind of getting tired of it, as I'm sure you guys are. Well, no, you guys aren't getting tired of it. You just get to watch the funny monkey man cry at computer. Funny Linux man cry at computer. Sorry, funny Linux person cry at computer. There we go. That's more appropriate. Okay, knows why. Yeah. So. Oh my god! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Right. Just, you know, that, just so... Words. You know I can speak them very well. Pain and suffering with penguins. Pain and suffering with penguins. Did you guys know I can speak words very well? The penguins. Right, so resettings. What we'll call it is we'll call it pain and suffering with penguins. Okay, because I'm dead serious about this. Yes, we'll do. Yes, we do that one. Meh. So we want Saturday the 28th at 7 p.m. Done. Okay, good. It's now been applied. Right. This has been... It's been something. It was all going fine until just... Have you tried working? No? Good, get fucked. It was going fine until it decided to not. Which is slightly frustrating, but there we go. Right. Remember, if you liked the stream, hit the like button. If you disliked it, hit the dislike button. They both seem to work, even though you can only see one of them. If you become a channel member, you can get early access to videos. You get thanked at the start of videos. You get a little badge next to your name for both videos and live streams. And you get priority response to comments because I get notifications on my phone whenever you comment. Yeah, we'll try again next time. The next one's now going to be called Scorched Earth from... No. Scorched Earth Linux, there we go. Anyway, you guys are awesome. Remember, when you use Linux, don't panic. That's my job. To those of whom are left watching, I hope you have a good day, good evening, good night, good whatever it is, wherever you are. And remember, the penguins are always watching. Goodbye.